And despite that Russian rocket hitting a residential area, Vladimir Putin claims his forces are doing everything they can to avoid civilian casualties and says the invasion has been unfolding successfully. I'd like to bring in Maggie Rulli in Lviv, Ukraine for more. Maggie, how do Putin's claims about avoiding civilian casualties square with what you're seeing and hearing in Ukraine?
Yeah, I think it's hard to square, Diane, if not impossible. We just heard Ian say that next to that theater, there were children written in Russian, and we all saw it clear as day in that picture. So I think it's so difficult for many people to imagine, to believe President Putin and this claim and so many claims that he makes. I mean, when you see Russians targeting civilian areas again and again, another blast in a residential area in Kyiv just this morning, that horrific bombing in Mariupol, I think most people would say we cannot believe this. We heard Biden calling him a war criminal. Local authorities here call it terrorism. So I think for most people, that's what it is, terror.
What do we know about this Russian attack, that attack on that drama theater and a swimming pool complex? Any more information, particularly about potential survivors?
Yeah, Dan, that's what we're all waiting to hear. We do understand that survivors and sadly victims are being pulled from that rubble. Our team at ABC did speak with someone that stayed in that area just a day before the bombing. They said that theater is known as sort of a symbol of the city, and to see it attacked like this is heartbreaking. She then broke down in tears watching those images. I think we all get emotional and gut-wrenching, really, when you hear who was inside. I mean, pregnant women, women with children, using that area as a shelter. It was known that there were children inside. And so as we follow up on this and hope for more survivors, I think watching those images of the rubble and the destruction is what speaks to so many people. Again, local authorities calling that terrorism, and President Zelensky speaking out, just saying, how can you do this to our people? He is heartbroken today.
Now, Ukrainian forces are attempting counterattacks in and outside of, more so outside of Kyiv. What's the latest on the fighting there?
Yeah, well, this is what's interesting, Diane. We know Russians are still intent on trying to encircle the capital city, but a new UK intelligence report now says that Russia has really stalled on all fronts, including that attack into Kyiv. And we now understand that a top Ukrainian military commander has been taken off the eastern front, brought into the area around Kyiv. They're doing counterattacks on the Russian military. It's going to be fascinating to see how this plays out. Right now, Ukraine is really putting up a strong defense. That UK intelligence report also saying Ukrainian resistance is holding strong, and that so far no major city, including Kyiv, has fallen to the Russians. Again, they have the home field advantage. This is their city that they're defending. They have the will, the determination, and the knowledge to protect Kyiv.
And Maggie, today marks the start of the 4th week of this war. President Zelensky and other leaders in Ukraine are vowing to keep fighting. Do the people there in Lviv seem to have that same resolve?
Oh, definitely, Diane. I mean, I think for everyone here in Lviv, they watch what's happening throughout the rest of the country. So many people here have been displaced from the fighting and know what's happening, know what's on the line, and they're trying to protect it. You know, Dan, you can see behind me this metal structure. There's a statue hidden behind there. Just beyond that, the church, you can see paneling that's been put up to protect the stained glass. I mean, they are preparing for war here. We just met with one of the city conservation experts that's been working to try to protect the city, protect the churches and the culture. I mean, we have buildings in this city from the 1400s. There is so much history here. And as he just said to me moments ago, he said, you know, we're hoping for the best. We are preparing for the worst. We are not going to let Russia take our culture away from us, Diane.
All right, Maggie Rulli in Lviv. Maggie, thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.